What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Is What It Is with the Centric. Actually, my name's Donald, if any of you guys were wondering or didn't know that already. But, yeah, little different scenery, if you haven't noticed. I'm in a closet. It's much cooler in my house and in this closet, and so hopefully I won't be sweating. But there's no like ventilation in here or anything, so I'm gonna do my best. Anyways, hope everybody's doing all right. I decided to record a little something in this new little space, literally in a closet. But instead of the Mac Miller tapestry, I have my Dragonballz Z Indian blanket I've had for a long time, over 15 years, 10 years, I don't know, a long time. And so I wanted to talk about Dragonballz Z and Dragon Ball in general, because that seems to be a big hype right now with the youth, especially since they put it in Fortnite and dropped those new games. Now, the last games I played was like Dragonballz Z, Tenkaichi, or Budokai. It was so long ago, I don't even remember. But we used to hang out at our friend's house. He was older. His name was Jimmy, and he had the Dragonballz Z games, and we would have like extreme competition. I never really got into it, but my brother and them, his friends, they were all about it. But what I wanted to talk about was what I remember, and what I remember most of is Dragonballz Z, coming home after school around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and it was on Toonami, with the little robot guy. And I just remember looking forward to Dragonballz Z. And back then, you didn't get to watch Dragonballz Z or Dragon Ball Super or whatever you watch, or even if you watch all of them, you get to just watch them back to back. Back then, you had to wait a week for each new episode to come out. So I remember looking forward to that new episode coming out once a week, and it took forever. But nowadays, you could just wait until the whole series comes out of anything, and then just binge watch it and finish it in like a week. It's so much easier now. You don't know how lucky you have it nowadays. But there was something to waiting all week for that episode to come out. I think it made it more special. But Dragonballz Z has always been in my life, ever since I was a kid. My brother, he used to be really good at drawing Dragonballz Z, like insane. I've never been good at drawing. My son, he draws now, and he seems to like it a lot. He draws a lot, and I hope the best for him in that aspect of his life, because he really is a good artist, and he's still young, and he has a great imagination when it comes to just making abstract art, in my opinion. Everybody's different, that's the thing about art. It's subjective. One person can like it and the other person can hate it. Of course I'm gonna like it. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool in here. It's pretty quiet. No traffic, thank God. It's still a little stuffy in here, but maybe if I turn the AC down for a little bit and then come in here and film, it would feel a lot better. I've also been trying to set this up and everything, so my body's a little worked up and a little hotter than it would be if I was just relaxing. I'm looking forward to maybe getting a different chair, or maybe like some bean bags or love sack or something in here, so it could be comfortable. But while I'm cleaning this out, I found two things. I found these old, records, and one is Aerosmith featuring Dream On, and this thing is ancient, but it says 1973 came out, so that's pretty cool. But this one, it's a little messed up. Like, it looks like it spilled some coffee on it or something, but it's Fleetwood Mac. I know everybody loves those. Which one is it? Landslide. I can't sing it, but everybody loves those certain songs from Fleetwood Mac. But yeah, this one's from I don't know when, 1973, 1975, somewhere around then. Old records, and I have a few more. And switching topics, from Dragonballz Z to records. I have some old records and a couple new ones. But bringing it back to old stuff, I like old stuff like that. Like Dean Martin. Somebody's trying to open the door. It's probably my baby boy. What? Anyways, yeah, I like old stuff like that, like old music, old movies. I've always considered myself a little eclectic because I like all types of stuff, and not just one genre of things. Like music, I can listen to any type of music. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be from any era, even 1950s and before that, or wait, even whatever. I listen to Mozart and Beethoven, and if you ever watched Amadeus, the movie Amadeus, it's about Mozart. It's one of the best films ever, in my opinion. Mozart was playing music when he was like 4 years old. He was playing for the royal court, and they wouldn't hire him because he was too young. But by 4 years old, he was playing the piano and was pretty much a master of it, of music, under the age of 10. And I think he was, a genius. But it's always, people like that fascinate me. The people that are just born with, talent like that. Like when researching Beethoven's dad, from what I understand, saw what Mozart and his dad was doing, parading Mozart all around and making tons of money off him. So I guess Beethoven's dad forced his son to learn how to play music, and I guess he was real strict about it. And even when Beethoven would cry, he would continue to tell him to play and make him play. And they say like he would wake up in the middle of the night and drag him downstairs or whatever to make him play piano. And that's how Beethoven became so good, from what I understand. And I don't think I approve of that, but it just goes to show you that it could come natural, but it could also come from practice, from learning. Practice, like the saying, practice makes perfect, or I don't know. I can't think of the saying right now. It's probably practice makes perfect. Sorry, sometimes my mind goes blank. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I like researching stuff like that, from whatever era. I like history a lot. I've always liked history, whether it was stuff about music or anything else. Yeah, I think always liked that saying in Gladiators, you know, where he goes, "What we do in this life echoes in eternity," and that's very true. And I like learning about these people that, you know, don't get forgotten. It's very interesting how they fulfilled that legacy. But anyways, I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this new setting and the quietness. I've certainly enjoyed it. It's still a little hot in here, but I'm hoping to turn that AC down and get it cool in here and not be so worked up before I make a video. But I just wanted to make a little video for y'all, a little surprise, little story about the blanket. But anyways, have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.